What's up guys, my name is Khan and we're back today with more Scrap Mechanics Survival, and today is another update. I was actually working on another video and then all of a sudden I got a notification on Twitter that the devs have gone ahead and made another update with a bunch of performance changes, a few different things. They apparently adjusted the material that it costs to craft batteries. I haven't actually done any battery crafting yet, but apparently they've adjusted that to also require some glow poop. But the biggest thing I noticed in their update notes, and the reason why I wanted to make this video, is they actually made it so you can buy cotton seeds from the trader and grow your own cotton. I've been collecting a few more of those clothing crates, and it's kind of awesome that we can actually grow our own cotton. So we're gonna head over to the trader right away and see what it costs to get cotton, and then figure out, you know, what we need to actually go and gather. But I really want to try growing cotton because I think that's awesome. I know where there's a bunch of cotton on this map, but it takes a fair amount of time to run around and get all the cotton, whereas if we could grow like 100 of it all at once, that would be fantastic. And of course, if the cotton seeds, you know, reproduce the same way the other seeds do, oh boy. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. But yeah, if the cotton seeds can reproduce the same way the other seeds do, then we can only buy a little bit of cotton, grow it a bunch of times, and hopefully have just a whole field of it eventually that we can then use for all the garment boxes and making more beds. So we're gonna see what the trader sells cotton for. Hopefully it's not anything too ridiculous. Let's see if there's anything else new at the trader. Other than that though, that's pretty much the extent of this update, is just growing cotton, which is fantastic. It's something I've talked about for a long time, and now I can only hope that they make the same thing available for the paint plants, although they did reduce the consumption of the paint plants. But here we go, cotton seed in a nice pink bag. It costs 3 bananas for 5 cotton seeds. That is pricey. All right, well, we have a bunch of bananas back at base, so let's actually load up the truck, do a banana run, and then we'll bring the bananas here and buy some cotton. I don't know how many bananas we have. I think I grew a full crop of bananas a couple days ago just because I was low on bananas. I don't know. I just kind of try and keep my crop levels decent. But let's go grab the truck, grab the trailer, sell some bananas, do a front flip, side flip, 360, no scope. No, that didn't work. All right, let's just check our banana crate. How many bananas do we have? This one's the bananas, right? Oh, look at that, we're full. We got 10 stacks of bananas. So we can actually bring all of these. It is getting dark out though, and I'm also realizing we're out of gas. This is the last of the gas I've got. So what I'm gonna do tonight is just go and collect some oil. Still no way to really automate that yet, so we're gonna go get some oil, and then we'll grab these bananas in the morning, take them to the trader, and we'll go and trade for some cotton seeds, and then we'll start growing some cotton tomorrow and see what we can get with the cotton. Okay, morning time's coming. We got our gas. We've got a bunch of bananas, because, you know, that's what we need, and we're gonna load up this trailer here and try and head over to the trader. So you'll notice I took the entire mechanism off of the truck and I put it on this trailer. So now we can press this button to extrude it out, and then we can press this button to pulse it back and forth. So we do have to line up the trailer now with the fruit packing station rather than the truck, but it's a lot better because now if we have to use this truck all the time, we don't have to worry about, you know, having all this extra stuff on it for no reason. So let's just line this guy up, which of course is impossible because of this stupid hill. See if we can do it. There we go. Perfect. Hitch up. Excellent. And then activate the legs. Wonderful. All right, let's head over to the trader. Let's get out of here. This truck drives a lot better. Now, I know a lot of you might be like, well, your hitch is a little far back on the truck. The hitch should probably be more centered over the big wheels on the truck. But I actually did it like that so we can jackknife the trailer, and it just makes it so much easier to drive, so much easier to park. Of course, we've got some lag now just because, there we go, the map's got to load. Perfect. So let's head over to the trader. This is bananas, so it's actually at the advanced trader, not at this one. So we've got to go all the way down the road for a bit. But we should get there pretty quick and hopefully have tons of daylight to spare. Ideally, we want to plant the cotton at midnight, right? So we avoid as many waves as possible. So we pretty much have until midnight tonight, because if we plant the cotton early, then we'll get an attack wave, you know, earlier today, and then we'll also get an attack wave the next day because it's not done growing. Ideally, all your crops you want to plant at midnight. The only obvious exception is, I guess, some of the more advanced crops, although you can still plant them at midnight, but they take 2 days to grow, so you're pretty much screwed regardless. Either way, we're just gonna head over to the trader and get these bananas hooked up. All right, tier 2 trader. with all the fruit and stuff. Perfect. Bananas. Excellent. All right, so this is kind of how I do this. It's a little bit more difficult with the trailer. Definitely more fun, because now we have to actually back the trailer up properly. But I just sort of put the trailer here, and then I want to extend this out. Okay, yeah, no, that's great. Sometimes pistons and scrap mechanic get jammed. You just gotta put, there you go. See, you put a block down, magically it fixes itself. Don't know why, just the way scrap mechanic is. All right, and now we want to back this up with that out and just line it up perfectly with the bananas. So we can just back up. Bananas are the furthest one, right? Yeah, they are. There we go. And you'll notice too, look, it actually goes red. The icon goes red when you're lined up, which is kind of super convenient. And then if we put stuff in this chest, it actually switches the icon to green because it knows that, you know, we're lined up, and actually those little gates open. So that's kind of a cool thing. But anyway, let's feed this thing bananas. There we go. And we're gonna just have to wait for packing. I know before we put the trailer here and sort of pack the crates as they came out, but we can't really do that anymore because we actually need the trailer to deliver the fruit. So we're just gonna let it go through its motions. And how many bananas did we even put in there? I think it was like, what, 10 stacks? I think so. So we're gonna have 10 crates of bananas. I didn't really have any other fruit to sell. I kind of wanted to keep the other fruit just in case we needed it for, you know, food or whatever. But we'll just stack up all these crates here, and then we'll bring the trailer over and we'll sell all 10 of them. All right, I think that was the last crate of bananas. Let's just do a check. Yeah, the thing's off. Turn this off, retract that. Let's bring our truck up, load up these bananas real quick, and head over to the trailer. That was pretty quick. I mean, we only did 10 crates, to be honest, but it didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. And now we should be able to actually just stand here, grab it, and load it. Perfect. All right, let's get these things out of here. Excellent. 10 crates of bananas. Let's go. Back to the trader. Should be able to sell this. I think we'll be able to get 3 packs of cotton seeds here because it was like 3 bananas per, so that's 9. We did have a couple bananas in the trader. I don't know if it was 1 or 2 though. I think it was only 1, so we'll probably get 3 packs of cotton seeds. Maybe only 2 to be honest, to get 10 total. And just that way, hopefully they can reproduce. I mean, the other plants, you farm a few times and you just have a million seeds. So I'm hoping the cotton seeds are the same way, and we can just reproduce them and have a million cotton seeds eventually. It'll take a bit of time, but I mean, cotton's that great thing where now we'll never have to actually go out to get cotton for beds and for clothes and stuff like that. And if the devs make beds disposable, like they had showed in that one tweet, if they decide that, you know what, they're gonna make beds disposable, having a supply of cotton you can farm is definitely an improvement for that, because you can, you know, just make like 20 beds or have a supply of cotton that you can use to make a bed when your previous one breaks. And I know some people have really bad maps. Maps are generated from a random seed. So I know there are some people like Cosmo, he was saying his closest cotton source is pretty far away from his base apparently. And for me it is too. I mean, it's up the road in a bit. But at least for those kinds of people, growing cotton is definitely going to be the way to go. And I really hope they eventually make it so you can grow paint plants too, and just mass produce paint as well. But here we go. Let's back this thing up. Look at this. See how easily we can jackknife the trailer now? It's so much better with this truck. The flat nose was great, but this thing is just so much better. Look at that. Just boom, done. Stuck on the button. No big deal. There we go. Perfect. All right, take my bananas. All right, trader's taking all the bananas. Let's see how many we actually got there. 11, yeah, so we're just shy. So let's buy, we could buy 3 packets. Let's just buy 2 packets of cotton seeds. We'll try with 10, and let's see if we can reproduce them. I'm hoping we can. We're gonna need another chest too, because I've got, you know, 1 chest for each of the different seed types. So we're gonna need a cotton seed chest, but this is fantastic. I'm so excited that we have cotton seeds now. This is a really good update to add cotton seeds. I was actually just thinking the other day, I need to do another cotton run because I have like 7 or 8 garment boxes, and I am gonna collect more garment boxes and do like a big haul of 20, but it's gonna be super convenient if when we get to that point, we can just grow a whole field of cotton and, you know, do the entire unlock in pretty much a day without having to run around through a field collecting it. So that's kind of nice. But if we can't reproduce these seeds and like each cotton plant only produces 1 seed, or if each cotton plant produces no seeds, then farming cotton might actually be more difficult than going and collecting it by hand. If it takes 3 bananas to grow 5 cotton, that's ridiculous. Like that would be 30 bananas to grow 5 cotton with no recycling value. But I imagine they recycle. I mean, we'll find out tonight, I guess. But I'm pretty sure the devs would have made it so that they can recycle the plants just like every other plant. It seems silly to me if cotton was a completely different sort of setup. So let's just make a new chest. We got some glue here. We'll need that. And we'll put the glue in the craft bot and create another small chest. Here we go. Perfect. And once that's done, we're going to set up a little platform for it, and then we'll come back tonight, right at midnight, and grow some cotton. All right, we're getting close to midnight, so I'm just going to prep the farms. We got an extra crate here now. I've put the ammo crate at the end, and the cotton crate is pink. You'll notice I've colored all the crates based on the color of the seed packet, which I find is the easiest way to figure out which is which. But we've got our cotton. And we're going to actually just grow potatoes for spud guns. We need lots more spuds. This is actually the remainder of the potatoes we have. So only, 200 something ammo. And I think it's important that we get more in case there are some problems. So we're going to put our cotton in here first because the chests always feed from left to right. And then we'll fill up with 4 stacks of potatoes, which is way more than what the farm can handle. But it'll just leave the rest in there. And now we should be good. We're just gonna have to wait until it goes right over to 0000 so that we don't get a wave right now. And we'll see how bad this is. I hope cotton is like a tier 2 or tier 1 crop. I mean, it takes bananas, which I guess is like a tier 2 crop. I'm pretty sure the way it works is that these 3 are tier 1 crops: your beets, your tomatoes, and your carrots. Your oranges, your bananas, and your blueberries, I'm pretty sure are tier 2 crops. And your broccoli as well as your pineapple are tier 3 crops, which determines how aggressive the waves spawn. I don't know what cotton is, obviously. I hope it's a tier 1, maybe a tier 2. I imagine it would make the most sense that it's a tier 2. You're trading bananas to get it, and you don't have to go to the warehouse to get it. So bananas, tier 2 crop, maybe you trade for a tier 2. Maybe it's a tier 3. Maybe they just went all out aggressive and made it a tier 3, which means it would be incredibly big waves to spawn. But we are going to grow mostly potatoes. So normally when we grow potatoes, it's just a bunch of hay bots that spawn, not really a big deal, and a bunch of the green tote box. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm really hoping it's only 10 cotton plants. Maybe that's going to be too much. Maybe that's not enough. I feel like a full field of 128 would be something to try as well. All right, it's a little bit past midnight. Doesn't matter. Let's start the farm up. Perfect. Farm's going. So one of these is cotton and one of these is potatoes. I think that's the potato, that's the cotton. No, cotton, potato, cotton. Oh, then maybe that's the cotton. Yeah, okay, that's the cotton because now it's just potatoes. Perfect. So the farm's gonna run. Does its thing. It's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, I love this farm. It's so great. I wish I could make it bigger. It would just get ridiculously laggy and it would take longer to do. Maybe I'll build a second identical farm, or I'll have like a full manual farm somewhere at some point. I really don't have that much grass space here. I kind of want to leave driving space for the vehicles, but I really, really like how this farm works. I think it's super awesome. It's also really cool to watch. I mean, we could run around planting all this on our own, but it's pretty cool to watch this thing go through its motions and do its thing and, get all the plants planted. All right, final row here. Look at that. Perfect. All right, now that this farm's done planting, we're gonna have to actually just wait until the raid's done and then basically find out how much cotton we have. So I'll see you guys again when it gets dark out. Alrighty, night has fallen again, and some of the plants have started to sprout. You can see, look at this cotton. That looks wonderful. It's actually fully grown now. So let's just, let's grab some of these potatoes. I don't really want to grab the cotton yet. I want to leave the cotton to harvest last. I kind of want to take a look at it first and see what it actually looks like fully grown. I think we're okay for potatoes. We got like, oh boy, they just keep sprouting. Yeah, we're good. We got lots of potatoes. Yeah, we should be fine. Defend this wave. I really hope cotton's not tier 3. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out, but we'll see what it is. Now, removing all this stuff isn't gonna make a difference for the wave. The wave will still be the same. We just gotta make sure we remove this before, I think, like 4 a.m. tomorrow, and that way we will get a second wave off the same plants. But, oh man, that cotton That looks great. That's so exciting. Oh, I can't believe we can grow cotton now. I'm never gonna do a run for cotton again and have to run through a field gathering cotton. That's just so great that the devs are actually making changes like this to the game. I feel like every plant you have to collect should be growable. Even trees. If we could grow trees, have our own tree farm, that would be awesome. They start off, you know, little small trees, and over time, if you let them sit, they'll eventually grow into the big trees. That would be fantastic. I would love to have a tree farm in this game as well. But obviously, you know, we're not gonna bug them too much. They are doing a lot of work, it seems. I mean, it's only been like a week since the last update, so it's kind of awesome that they've already pushed another one with bug fixes and this cotton edition. But 20 seconds left. Let's head up onto the wall. Got our gate closed. You'll notice I've started doing some of the concrete work to make a concrete outer layer. Like I was saying in the last update episode, the concrete's so much cheaper now than the brick that it actually makes more sense to make concrete. The brick is cheap in the sense that it doesn't require water or chemicals, but the concrete, you know, requires way less stone, so it actually makes a lot more sense. But all right, here we go. Just hay bots, nothing crazy. So honestly, I think the cotton's probably treated the same way as the spuds or the beets. It seems like it's just a basic plant, a tier 1. Can we not? Thank you. You're dead. There's another hay bot around the corner. That's it on this side. All right, let's go get this other hay bot. I know he's right here. Oh, he got stuck. Look at you. Hey. Hey. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. He can move a little bit through the water. Okay, you're dead. And you're dead. Anyone else? No? You know, that wasn't too bad. I feel like we could actually do like a full wave of cotton. I think that almost felt like the exact same as when I do a full plant of potatoes. So I feel like it's honestly maybe the same ranking as potatoes. But let's just harvest the rest of this stuff here. Okay, or not. Oh, yeah, right, inventory full. Let's clean out the inventory. Seeds, get rid of those. All right, we got way too many potatoes now. This is really, really good. It's exactly what we wanted, another full inventory of potatoes. Ditch our excess seeds in the ocean because we have no other way of using them. And, oh, look at this. Look at these cotton plants. This is, really? You haven't grown yet? Okay. All right, let's collect all this stuff. Wait until that last potato plant grows, and then we're going to check and see if the cotton gives us more seeds. I would assume it will. I really hope it does, because I'm really hoping you could just buy cotton seeds once for bananas and not have to buy them a million times. Otherwise, if you have to buy them every time, it just doesn't make sense. But we're just gonna finish refining these parts, get rid of all this scrap stuff, and then we'll go check the cotton plants. All right, here we go, moment of truth. Will we get more cotton seeds for this cotton? Let's find out. So we get 1 cotton and 3 seeds. Look at that. 1 plant, yeah. Like not always 3 seeds. I guess it's probably 1 to 3 seeds. We got 12 seeds though from 5 plants. That is absolutely awesome. And 1 cotton per. This is amazing. I'm definitely going to have to farm a lot more cotton. Well, I'm going to put this in here for now. I'll probably set up another cotton run and farm more later. I'm going to keep this one for a beautiful thumbnail because, you know, need to get those thumbnails. Look at that. That's just a magical looking plant. But either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I know it was a little bit of a short episode today. Like I said, I was working on a different episode entirely when I saw the devs tweet it, and I thought, well, I've got to, you know, get with the updates right away. I like doing the update videos, especially when there's something important to talk about, like the fact that we can grow cotton now. I feel like that's a significant change. What other things do you think Scrap Mechanic Survival is missing? I know I've given the devs a lot of different suggestions, and I'd be very curious to hear what you guys think as well. So let me know in the comments down below, and while you're at it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next time.